The topic of offshore drilling continues to fuel a lot of debate. Tonight in Norfolk, a panel of experts and politicians headlined a forum at ODU. One of the big opponents to it, the governor. Chinooher was at the forum where they talked about the potential impacts it could have in Virginia.
It was a packed house here at the Ted Constant Center at ODU for an offshore drilling forum. Many people came to hear experts speak about the potential of offshore drilling here in Virginia. One of those speakers is Governor Ralph Northam. Talks of offshore drilling off Virginia's coast have floated in Hampton Roads for several months. It's been controversial, many different groups and leaders stepping up to reject the idea. The Chesapeake Bay Foundation has played a big part in speaking against it. At Monday night's forum, the group's president urged people to voice their opinions.
The federal government is taking comments, and we hope they will ultimately not allow offshore drilling right off the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay.
The panel assembled was a diverse group, from well-respected scientists to business leaders to politicians. One of the big names, Governor Ralph Northam.
But extremely important to this country as well, and particularly the East Coast, and that is for us to do everything that we can to prevent offshore drilling.
The governor stood behind those against offshore drilling, a proposal by the Trump administration for not just Virginia's coast, but other Atlantic states.
We need to stop putting carbon into our atmosphere, so we need to wean ourselves away from fossil fuel. So the last thing that we need to be doing right now is drilling off of our coast.
These speakers touched on the risks on the economy, the environment, and military that come with drilling.
And whenever you handle oil around the water, a certain percent gets into the water. That is absolutely across the board, nationwide, in every country, and certainly we've seen it here in our country.
If that ever happened to Virginia Beach, what do? Virginia Beach receives so much income from tourism.
All of the surf parks and all of the amphitheaters, and you can go build anything. You can't build the Blue Ridge Mountains, the Chesapeake Bay, or the Atlantic Ocean.
In Norfolk, Chinooher, 13 News Now.
If you'd like to submit comments for or against the debate, we have a link to that forum on 13newsnow.com. Just look for this story on our homepage.